today we've been hearing about a new report which has been produced by an international commission of 13 people, supported by the Swedish government, looking at how we can close the gap in the climate negotiations between rich and poor, and between adaptation to climate change and the need to mitigate or to cut back on carbon dioxide emissions. It's a report that draws on a lot of practical work and experience in many parts of the developing world. It's got a strong focus on poor people, poor communities, their vulnerability to the impacts of climate change, and their vulnerability in particular to the increased risk of disasters that climate change will bring. And it's looking at how we can try and build greater trust between rich and poor parts of the world in terms of providing the resources and help needed to make adaptation to climate change possible. That trust needs to be built because over 30 or more years, poor countries have heard their richer brethren promising aid, promising support, promising changes to trade and agricultural subsidies, but seeing little or nothing happen in practice. And what this report says is that now's the time when that kind of mistrust has to be replaced with something that's very much more collaborative, very much more recognizing that we're all in this together, and that we've got to be a lot more generous, and we've got to make up for the fact that it's our pollution that has created the global climate change problem.